So going with this whole watching the news and seeing some of the corruption that's going on out there, when you have somebody like Nick Shirley walk in with a YouTube channel or with a camera, a video camera, and has a YouTube channel and walks in to a daycare center, a leering center, and can have these and uncover the amount of corruption that has happened for them to pull off what they pulled off, and get the backlash from it, and then to have James O'Keefe have an undercover reporter have a date with somebody in the FBI who understands kind of what's going on and how everything works, say to the effect that, well, really, nobody's going to have any repercussions from this. They might use one or two as a example, but for more or less, nobody will really go to jail, and that, be lucky if they even have to really pay a fine. And that blows me away, especially when you see somebody like Whistle and Diesel, who registers a vehicle in a different state and doesn't pay tax in it in the state he lives in, and they're so upset about it that they arrest him twice over, like, the whole thing is crazy. And this is small cake, small fries compared to the whole Somali thing, right? We're talking less than $500,000, I'm guessing, compared to millions, billions, basically wasted through the whole daycare fraud. That part, it makes you question things, right? So then you look locally in other areas, right? So Fort Edward, New York, Alexandria Fasulo, she is fighting against a solar farm going in near her property, which is on designated grassland that's protected by the EPA, who came in and investigated the land and said that these grasslands are native, and they're needed for these species to live properly and to be able to flourish, or we're going to lose these. That's why they're protecting the land. And with all of a sudden, a foreign corporation can come in, decide to put in a solar plant to sell power to everybody around, apparently, and they can do it in the grassland. And it's like you can't even fight their permitting process. It's just, well, signed off on. They're figuring they can block it enough until finally, oh yeah, they get the approval and it goes in. Somebody's getting paid through the whole thing, that's for sure. Who, I don't know. She's worth listening to. Alexandria Fasulo. And right out in Fort Edward. Fort Edward, New York. Kind of an interesting thing to look into, right? Anyways, we'll try this some more.